Starting with makeup can be confusing and expensive, but it doesn't have to be. Let me show you how to get this natural, everyday look with local and affordable products. No huge budget required. Hey guys, if you're starting out with makeup and you're confused on what products to buy or which essentials you need, this video is for you. I remember being in the same exact place, unsure where to start. So today, I'm breaking down a beginner-friendly natural makeup look with local Indonesian brands. And don't worry, you don't need a huge budget to make this happen. You can slowly build your collection over time and use whatever you already have. Super affordable and super easy, perfect for every day. Feel pretty on a budget. Now let's go.
Step 1. Skin prep. Skin prep is a must. I usually skip primer and just stick to a good skincare routine, but that's just my personal preference. Either way, make sure your skin is well moisturized to create a smooth canvas. Prepping your skin properly is the key to making your makeup look natural and last all day. Step 2. Base, concealer, and light foundation. I used to only wear concealer on some days, but for this look, I'm using both a light foundation and concealer to get a little bit more coverage without looking heavy. For foundation, I'm using the Implora Seamless Foundation. Super affordable and it's been my go-to. If you want to splurge a little bit, Matte for Makeup's Perfect Skin Tint gives a super natural finish. For concealer, I'm using the Eska Flawless Concealer. It has great coverage, but if you prefer something lightweight, try Eska Minimalist Concealer or Spotless Plus from Matte for Makeup. I personally prefer applying my base with a beauty blender because it gives a soft natural finish, but you can totally use a brush if that's what you like. Step 3. Blush. Blush is essential for me. Placement depends on your face shape, but I personally like applying it along my cheekbones for a lifted look. Let me know if you'd like a separate video on blush placements. I'd love to make one. If you're on a budget, a face palette is a great option to get multiple products in one. The Iomi face palette has contour, highlighter, and blush. Such a good deal for the quality. Today, I'll be using the Implora's blush as an affordable option. But if you're willing to spend a little bit more, I'm obsessed with the Gueldume Baked Blush for that soft, glowing look. Step 4. Highlighter. I'm keeping the eyes pretty minimal today, so I'm using the highlighter to add a little bit of a pop. I apply it on the tip of my nose, on my cheekbones, and in the inner corner and lower lash line of my eyes. It makes everything look fresh and awake without being over the top. Step 5. Eyes. Curled lashes, mascara, and brows. Eyelash curlers are a total game changer. I'm using the Matte for Makeup Got Extra Lentic Curler, but keep in mind that finding the right eyelash curler can be tricky depending on your eye shape. When I first started, I used the O2O eyelash curler. It worked well for me, but everyone's preferences are different. For mascara, I'm using the Eska Dream Lash Mascara on the volume side. If you're looking for other options, I used to love the Maybelline Hyper Curl and the O2O Gold Mascara. Just a few swipes to open up the eyes and done! And for the brows, I'm just filling them in a little bit to add some shape, but keep it natural and go with whatever makes you comfortable. My eyebrows are pretty thick, so I don't add too much to them. Step 6. Lips. Now, for the lips, I absolutely love lip tints over any other lip products because they're so easy and natural looking. Today, I'm using the Eska Blurred Haze Velvet Lip Tint, but if you're on a budget, Hana Sui and Implora have super affordable tints. Choose a natural shade that complements the rest of your look. Final step, setting. To finish off, I don't do too much setting for an everyday look. Maybe a little bit of a powder in the T-zone if I need it, but if you like, you can set everything with a light dusting of powder or a setting spray, especially if you have oily skin.
And that's it! A super easy, natural makeup look for every day using Indonesian local brands. Perfect for beginners. Ta-da! Remember, you don't need to spend a lot right away. Just use what you have currently and slowly add up to your collection. I hope this helped you figure out the essentials without breaking the bank. Let me know if you tried this look or you have any favorite products that I should know. I'd love to know. Bye!